Hey, cool cats. Let's talk about songwriting. How does this actually happen? How do you songwrite? Where do you start? These types of things. I'm going to tell you how I do it. There's three different ways, and I'm going to dive into one today. Today, let's talk about the improvisation method for songwriting. This is how we start for songwriting. At least this is the first method. Taking a chord, limiting yourself to only a select number of notes, and asking yourself, well, how many different ways can I arrange this and make it still sound? Now, if you're songwriting, the purpose of songwriting is to express your emotions and to express it in a very clear, articulate way, which is why we have lyrics with songwriting. So from this, we are going to translate this music into song by taking that and bringing it into our bodies. So we're going to hum it. I usually start out with humming. And once I can hum it, then I may take a syllable on it, maybe like ba. Ba 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 ba. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Usually this will get my body grooving. I might not have a song that has like, I like things that sound like this. Like I might not have a set of words that kind of match that, but this is a good way to get me started. So what I'm doing right now is scatting, and by adding the scatting, by using that melody at first, we're able to find new melodies and connect them together, and now we kind of have a theme of melodies, a whole bunch of melodies that work together because they were all inspired by one single melody. I like to take a little pause if there's like an instrumental intro, and then everything just pauses, and then usually I just let my mind just sit on this held note, and I'll listen to whatever word comes into my head first. Sad, sad, look at you and me. Right? So now we're talking about the words that actually come out afterwards. I like to repeat words the same way that we have this repeating. This is going to be stuck in your head for the rest of the day, by the way. Just as we have that repeating, we're going to have the words repeating too. So, sad, just me and you, right? Let's say those are the words that come to my heart, right? So we're going to just keep repeating that until other words trickle in. We're going to just add one little word at a time. Sad, just me and you. Sad, it's you and I. Sad, but why am I feeling like this inside? Holding on to something I can't hide. So what was happening there? I forget because I kind of just, I don't think. And I think that's actually one of the most important parts when you're doing this. Let your imagination go. Let any word flow out of you. And then make corrections afterwards. I had to do this a lot, especially because when I was younger, I just had a lot of poor music influences in my life. So a lot of my songs ended up talking about things that just were inappropriate and not helpful for me. And sometimes I just have a set of words. Maybe it's just like, love myself a little more. So yes, music does rhyme, and rhyme helps us remember things. It also helps the body remember things, which is what's really important because we want our bodies to remember these songs. So when you're feeling sad, your body can be like, oh, I remember this song, because you'll think of one little thing that can trigger the whole entire song. You can use the song as a therapy for yourself. So rhyme is very important. It's a very long workaround to explain that rhyme is super important. Sometimes I just sing about the rhyme itself too. I'll just say one word and try to rhyme with it. I'll have a chord progression that I'll start out with. We're going to be using this 2-chord progression here. So I'll just say love. And let's, what's rhymes with love? Love, hugs, home, hug. Why did I think hugs for love? That's a hard one to rhyme with. Let's do home, right? Home. Warm. It's a slant rhyme. So a slant rhyme is a word that doesn't exactly rhyme with another one, but if you pronounce it in a certain way, it's kind of slants into a rhyme. Like, so you can say warm because it kind of sounds like home, like that. Home also rhymes with lone. Lone. Why am I thinking these aren't the prettiest words in my life? Like, come on, where's one for home? Phone, groan, moan, home, dome, lone, sown. I'm trying to think of different letters in the alphabet and I'm connecting them together. Grown, home grown, home grown, sown, lone. And you can literally make a song out of just words that simply rhyme together. I think that's a great way to start the process. I think it's a great technique. Okay, cool, cats. So this was my first video. I don't think it's going out, but it might go out. But anyway, this is how I go about songwriting, the first technique. There'll be 2 more to go.